Okay, we got the Son of Sin single in the shot. Good. Southern Circus begins appropriately with a traveling song. Train is built of lyrical brushstrokes of genius, putting the listener right next to burning coals on a bumpy train ride. There's artistry, pain, and more heartbreak poured into this song than I can hardly stand. We're less than 1 minute into this record, and I've already got tear-dimmed eyes. Transitioning through this train that is both a savior and condemner, we come upon my favorite of the pre-album singles entitled Inbred. With sweeping pop-punk guitars and Daniel Mason translating the emotions of discrimination out of a gosh darn banjo. This is one of my favorite songs of all time. And if you're having trouble with that one lyric like I did, it is breath stained in my head. You're welcome.
I was never good with others. Oh.
Stand Your Ground continues the legendary lyrical creation, while Four's pitch and delivery climb a skyscraper. Even though he's not showing off, he's just belting out heartache. Heartache that I know too much about. For all of Four's expression on this album, even this early, it's left me with only one thing that I can brag about in this video. That is, I'm about 5 hours more Southern than Hank Williams IV here. Ow! The album title and t-shirt designs get a nod with the mention of clowns in this song. And if you like lyrics a fraction as much as I do, Four will have you Googling some definitions as he whips out some big and unique ones throughout this anthem of a song. Stand Your Ground is both sad and happy at once, in a swirl of greatness that I have heard in very scarce number of bands daring to pull this off. Hey, Four, if you happen to be watching this, let me know what you think. Do you consider that song to be more positive or negative from a songwriter's perspective?
For me personally, it's like a Green Day song. It says, everything's messed up, but hey, I'm alive, you mother bleeper.
Let's start over! Southern Despair is a song that is hitting me so hard, I'm finding it hard to talk about on camera, despite that being the reason for this video. This album, it's an emotional roller coaster that's staged in the deepest, darkest woods you can imagine in southern United States. And it's one that I'm going to have a blast writing and making myself feel something other than what's in my already dark mind. This is an album you can curl up with and sob into the darkness and feel a little lighter in the process. It feels so good to be sad when you're processing an album like this. And then, unbelievably, Southern Circus gets darker from there. Not in tone, because you can't go past pitch black, but if you've been waiting for the hard rocking bangers, you are now in luck. We're now in the really dark part of the tent. It's getting heavy here, people. I'm gonna haunt you and deep down finally get us into that stoner blitzkrieg punk country that we were first introduced to with Son of Sin. A brutal and truly haunting experience that is way more than a couple of songs or three. I'm gonna haunt you because dark souls never meet a happy end. You know, Four has really done something right, because we are now 8 songs deep into his debut album, and I haven't until this moment even thought about the Hank Williams lineage. Got to get a little bit closer to talk about this one. Malice recalls a Hank Williams Sr. with a cracked and broken voice that had me crying in a good way for the umpteenth time as I get deeper and deeper into this circus tent with all of us just mashing together. Broken pieces and drinking sad, just carrying me away like mutilated clowns who may or may not be friendly clowns. Again. Everything's fine! Everything's fine! Son of Sin is well placed as the penultimate track, with the Strange Band showing off their chops and production skills with a piece of the puzzle that was either to start or end it all. And gosh darn, what a start. Ladies and gentlemen, we are now coming up to the exit of the carnival tent with Filth. And this is your exiting anthem from the circus tent, where the other tracks utilized elements from half a dozen genres. Filth does the best job at stirring them into one new one. Although Coleman's vocals do turn a bit more in the country direction, as the musical swirling makes madness magical around him. It's very much its own style, just like Four and the Strange Band are much a unique band on a unique planet. A planet with creatures that make sounds to entertain each other. And they entertain the hell out of me. This is a 5 out of 5. Perfect record.